Hello, my beauties. So, earlier today I was talking to somebody, and I had said, well, I've been trying to make money, and for some reason the universe says no. Just no. And yeah, I'm going to break my own rule today. I do have a cigarette in my hand, and I am going to probably be smoking it on camera. I apologize. If you don't like cigarettes, I apologize. The music in the background is playing on somebody else's phone, so no, it is not any bit of my credit. I take no credit for it. It is an F Paralyzed playing right now. I have no idea what's going to play next. But do you see that windmill in the background? I had said to this person, I need to make some money, and the universe keeps telling me no. I need some signs that what the hell's going on, man. Well, I've gotten my signs on what I'm supposed to be doing today and why I'm not out making money. And why the universe said, no, Jessica, you don't need cash, because cash is man's man. That's man's law. Money comes from man's law. Man made money. The universe says you need shelter, water, clothing, food. So far today, I woke up underneath a shelter. You obviously see the clothes. I had a friend supply me with some food. He even supplied me with coffee. Thank you, friend. You know who I am talking to. He actually helped me supply me with shelter. My clothing has been supplied by many people. Water was supplied by the shelter. Here's the other one. Water today has been supplied by nature and the universe, because it has been raining on and off all day. I actually stood in it willingly. It was raining, and then it wasn't when I walked. And then it started raining again, and I offered to walk in that rain for that same friend who gave me that coffee and that food and that shelter, to get him something that he wanted. He didn't need it. No more than I need this, because I don't need it. I know I don't need it. My body says yes. My mind says yes. I know. Yeah, you hear me. I know I don't need it. I know that after years of just habits. Yeah, you see that windmill go. That tells me there's a wind, and I don't know why my flags weren't flying on my walk up here, but they were not flying. But that windmill is definitely spinning, so I know that wind is going. My flag should be flying, man. But I walked up and I got my friend what he wanted, because he didn't have it. And in return, he helped me out. And we help each other out back and forth, because that's what friends do for each other. That's what we do. We are friends. We help each other out. But see, as I was sitting there and I was drinking my coffee and I was eating my food and I was playing around my phone, that another friend helps me supply. Thank you, ma'am. I do love you still. After all these years and our ups and our downs and our all arounds, and I know I get mad sometimes and you get mad sometimes, but we always work it out. Actually, all my friends, man, we get mad sometimes and ups and downs and all around, and we don't always approve of what the other one's doing now, do we, honeys? Sirs, ma'ams, loves. We've had a lot of these conversations here lately, haven't we? I won't name names because I don't have to name names. Y'all have been in my life for a very, 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 very long time. A lot of you. I've been reaching out to a lot of you, because some of you I've lost contact with over the last few years, and some of you I've lost contact with even before that. Some of you I've gotten back in touch with, and then lost contact, and got back in touch with, and lost contact. But the basis is, and 99% of you that I've been talking to lately, y'all know me, and you've known me for a really, 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 really long time. Jessica's crazy, but I'm not. I come up with some off-the-wall shit. And then, shit! Universe says, should have listened. Mama knows her shit. So, I gotta be careful, because my friend did ask not to be put on this. He doesn't like to be on camera, and I understand that, man, because until recently, I didn't like to be on camera either. But we are in this small, yet very pretty place. It's got roses. It's got this very small little rose garden. It's got a playground. It's got that windmill. It's got a water pump and shelter. I'm standing under shelter. I'm standing in a gazebo. That is technically shelter. Sorry guys, my cigarette went out. I need to go get my lighter. Hey dear, can you hand me that? Thank you. See, I told you, I gotta be careful. I can't put my friends on camera when they say they don't want to be on camera. Oh, universe, can you help me? Thank you. Now, remember I said I was breaking my own rule and I wasn't going to smoke on camera. And I am. And the universe usually would say, Jess, you're breaking your own rules. I'm not going to help you. And I said, oh, universe, can you help me? No wind. And then the wind started up right again as soon as, I mean, look at my hair. Look, man, look at my hair. I mean, watch those trees. They are blowing. Hey. Guys, seriously. Seriously. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not joking. Crab apple trees? I think it's their crab apples. Does somebody know if these are wrong, if I'm wrong on this? Are these crab apples? That's what I was told they were when we had one in our yard down in Maysville, is that they were crab apples. So I might be wrong. I might have been told wrong, because I've been told wrong on a lot of stuff. Over the last few years, I have repeatedly been retaught. As I've distanced myself from the people who taught me wrong, I've been constantly re-educated on how things actually are. I've had to re-educate myself. That's a hard one, ain't it? To re-educate yourself on a better way of life. To go back and say, nope, scratch all that information that I'd been taught from an early age or forever. And go, well, that ain't right. But my parents, my grandparents, my aunts, my uncles, the people who were supposed to be the ones teaching me this shit, well, they taught me that shit, man. Now, you notice I don't need my sunglasses today because, well, the sky is so overcast. And I have another friend who all the time is talking about all the jet streams or whatever on Facebook. I don't know if we can actually classify each other as friends. We were friends way back in the day. I like to call you still my friend. Facebook acquaintance friends, I guess. Those are clouds, man. They're clouds. Those are most definitely clouds. Yes, we do have all that shit from the planes because we have airports. My knee brace just came off. Yeah, sorry guys. Give me a second. I gotta actually see. I do wear a knee brace. I do use a cane. I walked up here with it, but at the moment I'm not gonna walk around with it because I can't walk, talk, smoke, and using a cane with holding the camera at the same time, and I don't have somebody to film me. So I wasn't gonna ask him to film me. I'm doing this on my own. This is mine. This is for me. Yes, he walked up here with me because he needed to find a spot that I wanted to show him a spot. So I showed him a spot. He needs a spot. Quiet spot. Pretty spot. Nature. So, I'm giving him that. That's what mamas do. We make sure our babies, our lost boys and girls, when they need a place, even when we're not around. Because I might not always be around for this person. And I mean, like, I might not be in Butler County tonight, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. He might still be. And if he is, and I'm not, and he needs a place to go, and he's still right here, on a day like today where he said, I'm getting ready to go for a walk. I said, where are you going to go for a walk from? It's raining, man. Where are you going to go for a walk? So even on a rainy day, on a shitty day, look at that. Look at all those flowers. And he needs a safe place to go that has a shelter. I want to show you the gazebo, but he's sitting under it, so I can't show you the gazebo. I want to show you the wide range, but I'm not going to show you it because my friend is sitting underneath it. My little lost boy right now is sitting underneath it. And I promised him that I would not put him on camera. So even for a second, to just show you even what it looks like over in that direction right now, I'm not doing it. So we're going to shield. We're going to turn. I'm going to show you these pretty flowers instead. Look at those. That's what I'm going to show you. See, guys, I tell you all the time, I'm not angry all the time. I am angry about injustices. I do get angry about injustices. They're injustice. And the law is blind. I've lived it. A lot of my friends and family have too. I watch it on the news. Because they right now, we just went through this huge thing with the entire nation. In every single state. I'm still trying to understand this one. And people are getting mad at me over this one. I understand. I'm about to make a lot of people mad. How can we be united if the word states absolutely means divided? And then inside of those states, we divide even more in between counties. And then inside those counties, we divide any more into townships and cities, towns, villages. Divided does not mean united, does it? Thought divided absolutely meant divided means you're separated. United means united. Means we all come together. We're all one. We all have one idea, one thought, one want. One. Well, I know everybody's different and everybody has their own ideas and everybody has their own thoughts and everybody has their own feelings and everybody has their own... I get we're all individuals. We all live on one planet. Oh, shit. One planet. Remember, we can't go to outer space yet, honey. I mean, well, some of us can. They can't live there for very long, though. It's really expensive. Well, because man made money and man makes that there's a price on everything. Literally everything. We put prices on our souls, put prices on our bodies, put prices on our clothing. We put prices on houses, on ground. How do you put price on a piece of ground? It's ground, man. Oh, shit, yeah, Pocahontas had that one fucking right. And Disney again, man, Disney, what the fuck, Disney? Sorry, Disney. Y'all had some good points, though. Just saying. Yes, I grew up on Disney, I know. I wanted to be that character that had Prince Charming come in and sweep her off her feet. Well, now I'm like, Elsa. Let it go. Cold never bothered me anyways because I'm always fucking freezing. So, I mean, it really does bother me. I hate fucking being cold. But I'm cold all the time anyways. I love the heat. You notice, guys, it is summertime in Ohio. It's almost 80 degrees out. I have a sweatshirt on. It's almost 80 degrees out in Ohio. It is humid because it's been raining all fucking day. I have a sweatshirt on. And again, my cigarette went out. Let's see if the universe will help again. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be quitting. I will. And this one isn't even one of mine. This isn't my brand. This isn't mine. Somebody gave me this today because, again, I have zero money. No, I'm not asking you guys for money. It's not what I'm doing. It's not what I want. I want to make my own money. I miss working. I am a worker. It's what I've been my entire fucking life. I have worked since I was a child. Started with babysitting. I started with going to work with my family. I started with doing jobs with them. with my Uncle Bobby and going to work with my dad when he was doing carpentry. When he got out of preaching and he went to carpentry, and I went to go work with Daddy. Daddy, do you got something I can do? And he handed me that little sand block. No, it wasn't child labor. He just was trying to keep me occupied because we didn't have a babysitter that day for me because my brothers weren't responsible for keeping track of me. They were my brothers, not babysitters. Yeah, you get that one, right? They shouldn't have had to be responsible for me because they weren't the ones that made me. They did a lot. I will give the oldest two credit. Y'all walked me to school. Y'all walked me back from school. I do not know how many times that you guys had to come and get me from that one elementary school because I would eat lunch and then get sick. And nobody understood why I was getting sick. Well, now we know why I'm getting sick. I don't produce enough pancreatic enzymes to break down my food. So after I would eat, then I would feel like shit. You guys would have to come get me. We would walk home. I'd lay down for a couple hours. I'd finally start feeling better. And then in the afternoon, I'd be fine. Till dinner. And then I'd eat. And it'd start all over again. So I didn't even bother eating breakfast because I was actually still full from dinner because there was still food in my stomach. It wasn't breaking down. It was still sitting there. It took 38 years to figure out what was happening. 38 years. And doctors accusing me of being bulimic and anorexic for, I don't know, what, 20 of it? Thank you, doctors from the past that just didn't give a fuck and just kept giving me heartburn medication. Thank you. Thank you guys so fucking much for not even trying. There's that anger again. But can you blame me for being angry on that one? I have gastritis so bad. It might be healing now. I'm hoping it's healing now because, I haven't been sick in about a year now since I started that one medicine. That is just, all it is pancreatic enzymes in a capsule that dissolves when I eat. Take 2 with a meal, 1 with a snack. Thank you to my doctor now, who's actually more of a healer than a doctor. Thank you to him, who, when he asked me what my fucking diet was, and I said non-existent because I can't even keep the protein drinks down anymore. And I started crying in his office, and he said, Jessica, just try this one last thing. Just one last thing. Because he couldn't take seeing my pain anymore. And he happens to be on the same medication. And he said, I'm going to give you a tentative diagnosis of exocrine pancreatic enzyme, exocrine pancreatic insufficiency. I'm sorry, I'm getting my words mixed up this morning. It's still morning. This is actually my second video to you guys today because I wasn't planning on this one until we walked here and I saw that windmill and that gazebo and that whatever that thing's called where all the roses are. I can't think of it right now. I know what the name of it is, but I just can't think of the word of it right this second. But the thing that the roses are growing, yeah, that. Because those are all things that have been a big, huge part of my life. And when I see them, they're signs to me. Along with the flags that were not flying on my way up here. But that wind is definitely blowing. Why aren't my flags flying, man? And there goes my knee brace again. I just rubbed my leg up against it. So I think it's telling me just go ahead and take it off. I really do think that's what it's just telling me. I think it's just telling me, go ahead. Go ahead, Jess, just take it off, honey. Knee brace. Guys, knee brace. Yeah, I don't lie when I say I'm sick. I don't lie when I say I hurt. I don't lie about these things, man. I don't lie when I say this shit sucks some days. I'm gonna sit my ass down on this wet table because, like I said, it's been raining all day. But it's safer over here, so I don't have to worry about getting my friend on the video. Life is wild. So as I went to that store today to get my friend what he wanted. My not the one that's with me right now, but my other one. Because like I said, he was at work. I had my earbuds in. I was cranking out. I was cranking out, man. Had both earbuds in, so I could not hear anything anybody was saying. I was paying attention with my eyes to traffic and to other people and for dangers. I was looking. I wasn't listening. Well, because, you know, deaf people don't listen all the time, but they still pay attention and they still see you and they can still hear you. I know, I've had deaf friends. That's how I know some of the sign language I know. You'll see me use some signs. Some of them are absolutely ASL. Some of them are interpretative sign language because I don't know all of them. I am not fluent in AS. No, I just did that one wrong. ASL. Hey, see? Because this is E. Yep. Told you I'm not fluent. I am learning. That's interpretive. Okay? I use my own though because see about 2 months ago, I got laryngitis from overuse. I was around a bunch of teenage boys. They don't like to listen. They don't like to listen, man. Kids. 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 Gotta love them. And I like to sing. Oh, do I like to sing? I like to talk. I love using my vocal cords. I've done it since I was a kid. Ask anybody who knows me. Yeah, I know a bunch of you are going, yup. She sure does. She doesn't know how to shut up. Only when I'm mad. And if I'm quiet, you know you're in fucking trouble, man. So, when I got laryngitis and I couldn't sing because I couldn't talk. Really, seriously, I couldn't even whisper. Because there was shit going down and I really needed to be able to talk and I couldn't talk. Thank you, Tammy, for being able to communicate with me. And, oh, Jeremy, for listening and hearing me even when you didn't see me because you weren't looking at me, but you still heard me, honey, out of the corner of your eye. Thankfully, I knew some ASL, and thankfully, most of it is actually basic signing. You, me, talk. No voice. I mean, shit, if you ever watched Little Mermaid, again, another Disney movie, I know. When she lost her voice to Ursula, where did it come from? Yes, I know I sound like shit. I'm working on it, okay, guys? Resting, doing some exercises, tea, lots and lots of herbal teas. I know the cigarettes don't help. That's why I'm trying to quit. But again, 36 years out of 39 with cigarettes in your mouth. That's really not my habit, now is it? I'm trying to quit it. I'm working on it. No, the patches don't help. They make me want to smoke more. Gum does nothing. And I have a denture, so it sticks. It's not really feasible. Vapes, yeah, but they're fucking even more expensive than cigarettes, honestly. And I haven't had the best of luck with them. Mine that I like right now is out. And again, man's law, money makes the world go round. And nobody wants to hire me because I'm a liability with my broken ass body. It's really hard to get a job when people can see you're broken. Ask anybody with a disability. They'll tell you. They don't like to hire broken people. But I'm working on it because disability and Social Security is taking their nice sweet time to keep on denying me without ever looking at me themselves. They just read through this paperwork and say, nope, you can go back to work. But yeah, you keep telling me I can go back to work when nobody wants to hire me because I have a broken fucking body and the doctors are not going to sign off for me to go back to work. So please, yes. Again, I know I keep saying I'm not always angry, but Guys, can you really blame me? I'm trying, man. I'm trying to stay positive, and you see how beautiful of a place I'm sitting in. I love nature. I mean, come on. Look how beautiful of a place I absolutely am sitting in. Oh, yeah, there's some cars, but we're going to try to go back this way. Yay! Scam. I mean, I intentionally came to a really pretty place, and I've been looking at the flowers all the way up here. I've been snapping pictures of them. I got upset because it kept cutting my music off because my MP3 player died and I don't have a charger for it. I left it at what was my home. Maybe one day will be my home again. I don't know. That is all up to the universe. We'll see. I have no idea. I am not in charge anymore. I am taking my Q's and my P's and my T's and my I's and dotting my I's. That's what I'm doing. I'm dotting my I's. I'm doing what I'm being led to do. Going to pretty spots. Talking to you guys. Spreading words. So my message for right now is, though, I know I'm supposed to be out and making money, and I'm trying, but instead I got led to walk up here and spend a little bit of time with, and to actually show this boy where this spot is, because it's awfully close to where he's been staying at, because he needs a quiet spot. He needed some quiet time, and actually about the time that I finish this video here in about 3.5 minutes, it's going to be time for me and him to go and walk right back down where we were just at. So that was what I was meant to do today. And then after that, well, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know where I'm going to be at. I just don't know. Now tomorrow I know I have some tests to get done. I have to get an x-ray done. There's one where you can actually move during it, so they're going to be able to see what's happening when I move. I'm not stationary where they're going to be like, oh, it's not showing nothing. Well, we know it doesn't show anything when I'm not moving. We need to see what it's doing when I am, because when I move, it grinds, pops, and does a whole bunch of shit it's not supposed to. And when the doctor touched there, he touched right here where my hand is at right now, and I was standing, and when he did, it made my knees buckle, and I about fell, and I said, well, whatever you did, can we please not do that again? And he said, yeah, well, I'm not touching your neck again. So, and then my rheumatologist doesn't even want to touch it at all. So remember, I have 5 doctors who see me. Well, the rheumatologist just started, so 4 doctors who see me on a regular basis. The rheumatologist is going to be seeing me all the time. She is an all-over body doctor specializing in Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I have hypermobility. There's a bunch of different types, but I have hypermobility. Do some homework. Learn about it. You'll understand. It's not fun, man. It affects every part of my body. My brain to my feet. My head, my heart, my stomach, my intestines. My skeletons, my muscles, my tendons. It fucking affects everything. I hurt. That's another part for the anger. I am in constant pain, guys. Constant. How would you feel if you're in constant pain? Would you always be in a happy-go-lucky mood? I don't understand how people who know and that are all the time critically ill can be so perky all the time. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to let go and release and move forward. That's what these videos are for. Release, let go, move forward. Like I said, I'm becoming like Elsa. Let it go, let it go. See, I told you, my voice is getting there. Way better than it was a couple weeks ago. Huh, boys? G1. I'm getting there, honey. I'll have my voice back soon. But I've got less than a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and say, I love you. Thank you. You guys stay blessed. Stay safe. Keep thinking. Use that heart. Go get some nature in you. And start watching for those signs, because they are everywhere you go. 411 is no coincidence that it means information. Just remember that. No coincidence at all. 411 definitely means information. When you see 4 and 1 together, start looking out. And I love you. Thank you. Stay blessed. Like, share, and subscribe, I guess.